Do you ever feel like your mind is stuck in a loop, constantly replaying every little mistake you made during the day? Or maybe you just can't stop thinking about that one comment someone made that really got under your skin. Well, we get it. Sometimes it can be tough to let go of the negative thoughts and emotions that have been weighing you down all day. And that's why we've taken some time to put together 10 ways to mentally reset after a bad day according to psychology. So without further ado, let's dive into these effective strategies. Before we begin, we would like to mention that this video is created for educational purposes only and is not intended to substitute a professional diagnosis. If you are struggling with your mental health, we highly advise you to seek help from a qualified mental health professional. 1. Put your phone away. We understand how tempting it can be to scroll through social media when you get home after a long day. However, studies show that doing so can actually make it harder to clear your mind and relax. The constant stimulation from your phone can keep your brain in an anxious state, making it difficult to unwind and let go of the day's stress. Instead, try putting your phone away across the room and engaging in a relaxing activity like taking a warm bath or reading a book. This will give your brain a chance to calm down and decompress without the added stimulation from your phone. Remember, taking a break from your phone can be a game changer when it comes to clearing your mind and improving your mental well-being. 2. Journal your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how much better you feel after a good cry? It turns out that expressing your emotions, whether it's through tears or journaling, can be a great way to let go of negative thoughts and start fresh. According to studies, writing down your thoughts can help you process your emotions and reduce stress levels. So try starting a journal and writing down everything that's on your mind, both the good and the bad. You don't have to worry about anyone else seeing your journal entries, so let it all out. Writing down your thoughts can be a great way to release all of the pent-up emotions you may be holding onto and start your day feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Number 3. Practice mindfulness. Are you always planning and worrying about what's next? It's important to remember that sometimes things won't go according to plan, and that's okay. Try practicing mindfulness by focusing on the present moment and accepting whatever comes your way without judgment. This can be challenging at first, but with practice, you can learn to embrace the present moment and let go of the need to control every outcome. Remember, life is full of surprises, and sometimes the unexpected can lead to the most exciting adventures. So instead of stressing over what could go wrong, try focusing on what's in front of you and see where the day takes you. 4. Take a break from social media. Social media can be a great way to stay connected with friends and family, but it can also be a source of comparison and negativity. Studies show that too much social media use can lead to increased feelings of envy and dissatisfaction with your own life. That's why it is important to take a break from social media if you're feeling overwhelmed or down. Try setting some time limits for yourself or taking a few days off to disconnect and focus on the positive aspects of your real-life relationships. You might be surprised at how much better you feel once you take a break from the constant comparisons and negativity of social media. Just remember, real connections can never replace the artificial ones you see online. 5. Exercise and get outside. Is there anything that gets you excited? When was the last time you felt truly happy and at peace? It is important to find activities that bring you joy and make you feel connected to something larger than yourself. Whether it's hiking, dancing, or playing a sport, exercise and getting outside can help clear your mind and improve your mood. According to studies, exercise releases endorphins that can help reduce stress and anxiety, while spending time in nature has been shown to improve mental well-being and decrease symptoms of depression. So try finding activities that you love and make them a regular part of your routine. Not only will you feel better mentally, but you'll also be improving your physical health. 6. Set realistic expectations. Are you constantly striving for perfection? It's important to remember that no one is perfect and mistakes happen to all of us. Try setting realistic expectations for yourself and others to avoid disappointment and frustration. This can be challenging at first, But with practice, you can learn to accept imperfections and focus on the positive aspects of a situation. Remember, life is full of ups and downs, and the best way to navigate them is with a positive mindset and realistic expectations. So go ahead and embrace the imperfections and celebrate the small victories. Number 7. Don't blame yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. It's simply a part of being human. But sometimes we can get stuck in a cycle of self-blame and self-criticism that can leave us feeling overwhelmed and anxious. In those moments, it's important to pause and remind ourselves that we are not our mistakes. Instead of dwelling on what we did wrong, we can try to focus on the lessons we can learn from the situation and how we can grow moving forward. Remember, growth and change can only happen when we are willing to forgive ourselves and move forward with compassion and understanding towards ourselves. So next time you find yourself stuck in a loop of self-blame, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you are more than your mistakes. Number 8. Don't hold on to grudges. Holding on to grudges and negative emotions can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. It can cause us to constantly ruminate over past experiences, which can leave us feeling drained and unhappy. But there's a simple solution to this problem. Instead of letting negative emotions consume us, we can practice forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning or forgetting about the hurtful actions that were done to us. But it does mean releasing the negative feelings we were holding onto and choosing to move forward with our lives. Studies have shown that forgiveness can have numerous benefits for our mental health, such as reducing stress and anxiety and improving overall well-being. By practicing forgiveness, we can free ourselves from the burden of negative emotions and create space for more positive experiences in our lives. 9. Avoid negative self-talk. Negative self-talk can be a major obstacle to our success and happiness. It's the inner voice in our heads that constantly tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or beautiful enough. But the truth is that these negative thoughts are just that, thoughts. They're not facts. When we start to believe these negative thoughts, they become self-fulfilling prophecies that limit our potential and hold us back from achieving our goals. That's why it's important to be aware of our inner dialogue and challenge those negative thoughts. When we catch ourselves thinking negatively, we can choose to reframe those thoughts in a more positive light. For example, instead of saying "I'm so stupid for making that mistake," we can say "everyone makes mistakes. It's important to learn from them and move on." By practicing positive self-talk, we can build a stronger, more resilient mindset that helps us overcome challenges and achieve our goals. Remember, your inner dialogue has a profound impact on your reality. So choose to be your own biggest cheerleader and watch what happens. Number 10. Talk to someone you trust. Talking about your problems can be a great way to reduce stress and gain a new perspective. It can be hard to open up, but talking to someone you trust can provide emotional support and help you process your thoughts and feelings. Studies have shown that talking about your problems can help you feel less overwhelmed and can even boost your immune system. So don't hesitate to reach out to a friend, family member, or mental health professional if you're feeling down. Just remember, you're not alone and there is always someone willing to listen and offer support. We hope you found these tips helpful and encourage you to try them out to see which works best for you. Remember that it is perfectly normal to have bad days and that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching and see you next time.